Okay.
Hello and welcome to our show. We are getting started here and we are going to be talking about writing, publishing, everything that has to do with writing and publishing your book and formatting it.
Yeah.
Everything.
Basically, that covers it well.
We haven't entirely decided what we're going to call our show yet. We were thinking about calling it Right Here, Right Now.
Right away.
Right away.
Right on.
Right on.
Just write something.
Yeah. So it's going to be about writing and book publishing. And how this started was I was going to create this huge course for selling, package this big course together so that I could sell it to everybody and, spread my knowledge, wide and far and make millions of dollars and blah, 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 blah. We decided
way too much stress.
That was entirely too stressful, and plus and also featuring, I don't really feel like making like a big deal about the, sales, getting into all the sales and selling and all that and the money and
breaking everything down into lessons and episodes and little graphs and charts.
Yeah.
Because books aren't graphs and charts.
No.
And everybody needs something different. Does something different.
Well, and that's one of my big things too, is writing it's an art.
Yeah, and it's an organic art. Individual people have different things. I'm completely losing what I'm trying to say.
No, it's okay.
But
You're right.
individual.
Okay. And by the way, I'm Gigi. This is Elsa, and this is Abby. And so we kind of work together. She's an artist. She's a writer.
Yeah.
I do primarily marketing and stuff.
But she's also a writer. And
writing.
artist.
And
so she does
writing.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she writes too. And sometimes I draw.
And I've been doing SEO and marketing and websites and books and formatting and publishing and on and on and on. Basically everything that has anything to do with selling your book and publicity and whatever for the past at least 10 years. And I've been doing online work and SEO and all that since, 2004. I mean, you guys were like little.
Okay.
I started doing that. Yeah, you don't remember it because I started doing this like a long, long time ago when you guys were very, very small. And so you've grown up into it and you don't really even realize. And these are my daughters, by the way.
Oh, yeah, she's our mom, by the way.
Yeah, there's that too. I have 6 children and these are just 2 of them. I have 5 daughters and these are 2 of them.
Yeah, one of her and one of me is 2.
Yeah. Anyways, so
she taught us math too.
Yes, don't advertise that, okay? Come on now.
You did good. We can count all the way to 2, 5, so forth.
Oh, great. Okay, so we're going to just do this show, and this is basically what it's going to be. It's going to be us. We're going to be random, and we're going to talk about writing and editing and coffee and art, music, whatever.
Literature.
Yeah, everything that goes with it.
Lots of highfalutin topics.
Yes. So one of the things I wanted to mention too was for this first show is that I said about the course and things like that I was putting together, this big project. Mm-hmm. What had happened with that, I made these videos. It was the first one I did on editing. Yeah. My 3 easy steps to editing your book. Mm-hmm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just post that video, and like after this show, we're just going to have that video. It's going to be free for anybody to watch or whatever.
Okay, action. Okay. You get the 3 easy steps for editing free because it was too much work to make you pay for it.
Exactly. That is exactly my entire point. So that's what's going to happen. My entire course, everything that I know, all of my knowledge, I am going to just give away for free because it is entirely too much work for me to charge for it.
Yeah, we're all way too lazy.
And I'm too lazy to package it and put it into whatever. And actually, but I don't really believe in that anyways.
Because
half the thing is okay, so in doing this course, it was okay, research your audience, go and, I want to sell the course to people who are millionaires who have millions of dollars to pay me, blah, 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 blah.
Then you spend like a week thinking of upsells, and then you go, nope, that's a bad idea. Nope, that's the bad idea.
Well, here's half of it. Here's half of it too, though. Those people don't need my help.
No, the people who are going to buy everything
don't actually need my help, because the people that I want to help and the people that I enjoy helping are the people who need this and
don't.
They're the different people that are, the people that don't necessarily have the money for all of this, and people
they're more likely to wing it anyhow.
People whose passion is their art, and who want to sell their books, who their passion is in their artwork rather than, and by artwork I mean writing, because as I said before, writing is an art form. Yeah. But the people who I want to help are the people who their passion is in the writing, and in their art or music or whatever it is.
The process of it and getting it done and sharing it with the people who they like to share anyhow, and they like to build more community and stuff, and sharing for free and without all of the needless packaging and process of selling. Exactly.
We want to build community. We want to also show that, we're, I don't know how to say this exactly. It's like,
we want to be real.
Yes. We want to be real. We want to be genuine, because it's not about,
we like to be people.
Yeah. And we like to help people.
I've given away more copies of my books than I've sold.
Wow.
And I have more fun doing that. And I get better reviews. I mean, I'm sure a free book has nothing to do with that, but
yeah. Well, I don't know. I really enjoy like your book, for example. The story itself, it's absolutely fantastic. It's fun. But you want to share it. That's the whole reason why you wrote it. I made
so many friends through giving away copies of my book for review, and reviewing other people's books for free also. But there was an entire community that I built around it before I got kicked off for the work. If you're going to build a book community, it's better to have your own platform, just saying.
Or at least go someplace we do like Twitter.
Yeah. And Instagram's good. Goodreads.
No. Well, we really
Twitter.
We really like our Twitter, because Twitter has got our writing community, and it's got really, I like Twitter the best. It's my favorite for the writing community. I mean, what about you? What do you do more art stuff? So what is your preferred platform for your art?
Well, I've sold more art on Twitter, but I like Instagram better.
Okay, you like Instagram because with the photos. Yeah, it makes more sense for actual artwork. But at the same time, okay, so you've made more sales through Twitter.
Yeah.
That's okay. So me, I have been doing, I've worked with clients, people who hire me to help format their books. I do, I've done editing, I've done book formatting and marketing and all that. And I think that almost every single client I have ever had has been from Twitter.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Other than referrals.
But those technically come from Twitter anyhow,
because they come from the original Twitter clients. I think that almost all of my clients have been from Twitter, and referrals. There's been a couple from LinkedIn. Because just simply because it's a service. I've had some luck with LinkedIn, but the truth is I have never actually advertised my services anywhere. I've never had time to advertise. And so that's actually one of the things I'm doing too. I'm no longer taking clients. I'm just putting that out there as well. I am no longer taking clients for marketing, editing, anything like that. And we'll get into that more later. We have actually a lot of things that we are building with this, surrounding this platform here. This is our first time using YouTube really to promote or do anything like that, or put ourselves out there in any way, video wise. So this is kind of new to us, and we're, just getting started with it, but we have a million things that we're going to be doing.
So like if you want like 10 seasons of the show, you're good.
10 seasons. I mean, we're not even going to this could go on forever.
Yeah, probably.
We have a lot of knowledge to share with you, and basically this is just a big long introduction telling you about us. So I'm sorry if you're not really getting too much actual information from this, but you will get our 3 easy steps for editing your book.
Yeah, and they're good steps too. I mean, they're easy, and there's 3 of them, and they'll be hidden somewhere throughout the episodes.
Their video will be uploaded there somewhere. It's pathetic, by the way. I'm gonna put that out there. I sat here for like hours. What I do, I spent like hours on putting this keynote together and recording it and editing the video and blah 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 blah, and trying to make it all perfect and stupid.
Oh no, you put a lot of effort into it though, and
exactly. It was entirely too much effort. It was stupid.
Well, people maybe don't use it though. So
I hope that it's valuable. Well, I mean, it was stupid at the time because of the drive behind it was more, we were going for perfection, and we were going for, making money off of it. And we decided that it's just not worth it.
Yeah, because that's just a bad idea.
It's just not worth it. No.
Yeah.
So is there anything else we want to say? But I think we're going to pretty much close this out, and then we're going to add the video for the 3 easy steps for editing your first draft. Well, actually,
or your second draft.
It's good for your second draft too, or your 5th or whatever. I mean,
whenever you decide to edit, it's good for any draft.
For your almost final draft. That's where it's really the best. Like, okay, so you're like, okay, I need to go find an editor for my book. I'm ready to publish it. This video will help you go through that. You can, let's see, you'll be able to use it a couple times if you want to go and rewrite your book or do anything like that, which I do not recommend, by the way.
No, I kind of
don't rewrite your book up. It's really stupid. That's another thing I do want to actually mention. Writing. Okay, let me give you this one. This is like the most, it's so funny because people are always like, well, how do I write my book? How do I write my book? And they come to me and they ask me this over and over and over again. And there's no rules. This is how you write your book. You take a piece of paper, you take a pen or a pencil, or you
or type, a paintbrush,
or whatever it is, whatever utensil that you utensil like a fork, whatever writing tool you prefer, you take it and you just pour words out of it. That's how you write your book.
I don't have a book.
There you go. That's how you write your book. We will get more into that later too, because that's how you write your book. That's how you start. You don't outline it, don't draft it, don't go through, a million steps, oh my goodness.
You kind of lose a lot of the story if you go through like all the steps and everything. You boil it down to the bare essence. And then you lose a lot of the character and flavor and uniqueness of it.
You lose your voice.
That too. Okay.
You lose the art. I mean, the writing is art. Yeah. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. It's going to be.
Why don't we just call the show that?
Writing is art. Yeah. Okay. Maybe that'll be our show title. Writing is art. Take all the grammar rules, all the freaking writing rules, how to write a book, and throw them away. Throw them away. We're done with them. We're completely done with all that shit. I'm not doing that anymore. This is our show, and we're going to tell you the best way to write your book. And the best way to write your book is to take out a freaking pencil and a notebook and stand and write the damn thing. So there you go.
Cure for writer's block too.
Yes, it is the ultimate cure for writer's block. You will not have writer's block if you don't like try to, you know, formulate stuff.
Yeah.
It's not a math problem. It's an expression. It's an artistic expression.
It's not a math problem. Good way to look at it.
Okay, so we could go on with this all day long. Maybe we should break this up into 2 shows. I mean, this is already
it's already at least a half hour longer.
Yeah. How long is it? What's our time on this? I mean, we've already, this is gonna be ridiculous. See. Okay, so we're literally gonna have lots and lots of shows. Mm-hmm. I don't know how often we're gonna get to post these videos, but we really should try to do it at least every single day.
Yeah.
Like just once a day. Okay. I'm not going to say that because your work schedule is a little bit hectic.
Every week. Yeah.
Yeah. Her work schedule sometimes can be a little hectic, and then you're painting and
yeah.
Okay. So we also we live on Miami Beach, and she's doing mural work in a restaurant, and she works in restaurants. And, so it's a little bit hectic. I mean, I work here. This is what I do. So, but we need to make sure all our schedules are good. But we're going to try to do these every day. I think we just set them aside since, you know, every single day.
Even if I'm working like in the morning, we still have the afternoon. Working in the afternoon, we have the morning. So like,
yeah, it's just a matter of us,
it's a matter of
keeping our schedule all set. Okay, so we're going to try to do that. We're going to try to have a show for you every single day. We're going to completely change around everything that we're doing. I have a Facebook group too, where this video is going to be posted. I'm going to change the entire format of the Facebook group because that was stupid. It was set up for this course that we were going to sell.
Oh, it looks so cute.
I like, I'm going to leave the picture the same.
Yeah, leave the picture.
I'm going to leave the picture the same because it's like, it's books and beach. I mean, it is like.
What better combination is there in the whole world?
Exactly.
Besides coffee.
Oh, yes, coffee. Oh, yes. And we, in case you can't tell, we like our Uncle G too. I mean,
and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. And yeah. And here's to coffee.
Turtle power, coffee power, you know.
Yeah, we do. We wholeheartedly believe in, you know, that books, when you're reading books, tea is nice.
Yes.
But when you're writing,
coffee is good.
Coffee. Bring out the coffee when you're writing. Reading is for tea. Tea is for relaxing and for reading. And reading those wonderful books. But writing, yeah, we need a damn coffee. That's what we need.
For sure, tea when I'm writing. I like to drink coffee though.
Yeah, but you're painting. But you're a painter. You're a painter. Okay, so we're also really goofy. That's gonna come out a lot.
You could tell.
Yeah, we have a lot of goofy additions to our show. Like I said, these are only 2 of my 5 daughters. I have a son. Okay, so I have. All right, let's start. Should I start at the top or the bottom? Okay, let's start at the top. I've got a 26-year-old. She is married, so I have a 26-year-old, and I have a son-in-law. And then I have this one here, Abby, and then I have Elsa. And then I have Isabella, who's over here. She helps us with our lighting. So whenever it was dark and everything in the video, that was entirely her fault. Because she is actually, her whole thing.
Shaking her head, but it was her fault.
She does videos and stuff. She's brilliant. You're gonna see a lot more coming out from her too, because she's absolutely brilliant.
And she's a writer.
And she's an artist as well.
Yeah. We're gonna have to do like a character dress up day, and she can be
she does acting. Yeah, oh my goodness, yes, she's an actress, and she does a lot of different voices and things like that. So we're really goofy. We do a lot of silly things like that. And okay, so then the next 2 children are 11-year-old twins. Now, any mother out there, please, you just know. I've got twins, okay? You know what I mean by that. It's a boy and a girl. We call them thing 1 and thing 2. No, I'm just kidding. Not so much anymore.
We used to.
We used to
call them the twins, thing 1, thing 2.
Well, no, first they were the babies.
Well, yeah,
it was like the babies. And we're like, they're like walking and talking. Why are we still calling them the babies? And then we started calling them the twins.
Now we call them other names.
Now we call them other names. I mean, they are 11.
It took a while.
So, yeah. But anyways, you're going to be seeing some more from them too. There's a whole bunch of us, and we just do all kind of stuff. And it's mainly, it's all around art and writing and acting and expression and community. And we want to help pull people together and this is help people. And we also, marketing and things like that. Now, whenever I say marketing, all right, I'm not talking old school marketing. We're done with the old school marketing. We're just done with it. I'm sorry. This is a new world we're stepping into here. We're done with old school marketing. Okay. So I love Russell Brunson's, his ClickFunnels and his sales pages and all those. I mean, they still work. They're great, but that's partly because, if you have that and the people you already have an established brand as yourself and people know you as a person of integrity and they already trust you, then that's okay. Mm-hmm. But you cannot be somebody, you can't just say, come up as a nobody and put out this page and have this, big, the ClickFunnels thing. It just doesn't work. I'm sorry. It just doesn't. Yeah. People have to trust you in the first place. And I mean, of course, he also has these things where he goes through the stories. And Russell Brunson's a freaking genius. Yeah. The guy's a genius. I'm not going to lie. He's an absolute genius. So that's not what I mean when I'm talking about old school marketing. But at the same time, his is, he adapts. Yeah. That's the thing about him.
A transition.
He adapts to, yes. Mm-hmm. He's adapted the way things are. And, there's a lot of people that just haven't, and people just don't want the old sales pitch and everything. So that's not what we're about. It just doesn't work anymore.
I mean, we're not even trying to sell anything at this point.
No, I'm not. I don't have anything to sell. I mean, actually I do. I have tons of stuff to sell.
Yeah, but we're not selling anything.
I'm not selling anything right now.
If you want to go buy stuff, that's on you.
Yeah.
We're not selling.
Well, I'm not selling. You're not allowed to hire me. Okay. That's it. I'm not selling myself anymore. Like a prostitute or something. Yeah. That's what I feel like sometimes. Whenever, you can hire me, to do this work for you. And it's like, I feel like no, we're not doing that anymore. I'm done. I'm not taking any more clients. I'm all done with my clients. So I love my clients. I'm going to actually show you some examples. We're going to have each time we have a segment that we do, we're going to talk about a specific subject. And I'm going to bring on, and show you some of my clients and past examples. And we'll probably have some guest stars. Yes, we're going to have a lot of people that are going to, we're going to have a lot of fun. So this is our fun time show. And it's primarily around writing and publishing and getting your book and your artwork and everything out there. So thanks for listening to us ramble. I think that we are going to stop it for now. Yeah. And we're going to have a little bit more of a subject to bring back to you next time. But
the subject for here was introduction
and you get this free editing, the 3 easy steps to edit your book for publishing. Mm-hmm. You do get that. Yeah. And this video, we're not going to, I think there's one part I'm going to cut out of here, where I said, hey, it's too dark in here. Yeah. And I think that's the only thing I'm going to cut out because this video is going to be completely unedited. And
we're getting over being camera shy.
Well, it's not even that. I'm just too lazy to freaking edit it anymore. I'm done. Okay.
She's too lazy to edit.
We're just going to be ourselves. Let's spit all over the place. And
alrighty then.
I just did. I'm sorry. It's really bad. So we're not editing. We're just done. Mm-hmm. We're done.
We're just gonna be ourselves. We're gonna give you stuff.
All our flaws. I mean, yeah.
Sometimes we're gonna start sentences and they're not gonna end up where we intended. But it
happens all the time. And hopefully, what we're gonna do too. We're gonna do some out and about videos too.
Yes. Oh, beautiful.
We live on Miami Beach. Okay, so
what kind of show can be based in Miami and not display the beautiful surroundings.
Well, that's actually half the reason why we came up with this video idea. This whole concept was we go for walks. We walk up and down Collins Avenue, and we walk out on the boardwalk and up to the beach and stuff like that. And well, we have a lot to talk about when it comes to the marketing and the books and everything like that.
We've got like 10 miles just talking about books.
Yes. So that's half the reason we're doing this. It's we realize we have a lot of knowledge to share. It's just, you know, not that we have really done that today.
No. I mean, you might not get beat us, but you know.
Yeah.
Just stay tuned.
Yeah. I mean, we do have information for you coming up. So
sometime.
At some
maybe.
Point. Yeah.
We're really good at ending videos, aren't we? Yeah. It's like getting off the phone.
It's like getting off the phone. Yeah. I'm like, but wait, one more thing.
Okay.
On
the count of 3.
We're going to close this out. Get your 2, 3 easy steps
5
for editing your book. And we will see you soon.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.